Today we're going to look at how to survive as a vegetarian. I know we've only just done a how to survive your first day, but we were lucky. We were near mushrooms and a swamp which gave us a drop rate of apples higher than the normal oak trees. I didn't think I showed you how to survive particularly well as a vegetarian because everything was there really. So I thought I'd just do a run through of things that I've learnt playing the game that might help you play if you're doing it as a vegetarian, and it can be done because I do it. The biggest problem is going to be food. Now if you do happen to find a village and they've got crops, then you can use baked potatoes, carrots and beetroot soup hopefully, and you won't have to worry about food. There's usually a wheat farm there that you can use and then plant up. There's another couple of things that you'll have to be conscious about if you are playing Minecraft as a vegetarian. And that is, oops, can't divide them up properly, is arrows. Now you would normally kill chicken for arrows, but being a vegetarian you're not going to do that. I've just spied some mushrooms in the corner of my eye there. If you see red mushrooms, get them and look around for brown ones, and that will solve a bit of your problem with food. I'm just going to pick up some blocks because I like to have a few blocks on me. So the chickens with the feathers, you're going to have to get your arrows a different way, and you can do that by just killing skeletons. They won't always drop arrows, but if you kill enough of them you'll get a few. Best way is an infinity bow, where you'll only need one arrow, but before you can get that you'll need an enchanting table, and of course that means a book, and that's your other big problem in Minecraft because sugarcane gives you paper, so you're fine with that. But what the problem is the leather. You normally would have to kill a cow for that, and because you're playing vegetarian, what have I done wrong? Oh no, I put the wrong thing in. Because you're playing vegetarian, you're not killing the cow, so you're not going to get the leather that way. The way to get a book is with a village and a library. So you go around finding a village, hope that village has got a library in it, and then just take one of the bookshelves, break it up, and it will turn into a book, and then your problem's solved. So it's very important to find a village. But before you go off looking for a village, you do need to have food on you, because you're going to be running around and you're going to be using up your haunches, and you want to conserve your haunches because you want to get as much out of them as you can. And that's why I suggest, if you're going to dig down, which we will do at night, use half slabs or you use stairs, because you don't use haunches that way. Jumping up and down is very costly on your hearts, and so the least you can do that, the better. So because we've spawned somewhere, I know there's them mushrooms over there which we can go and get, but I'm going to pretend we haven't spawned somewhere with mushrooms, and that you're going to have to do it a different way. Now that's going to be a problem, because normally that would be seeds, and you get seeds from grass. You punch enough seeds and you will find that you don't always get one seed per grass, but punch enough of them and it's not a problem. But look, can you see any grass here? No. So we're going to have to move on and find somewhere that does. So we'll take our furnace with us and we'll move out to somewhere where hopefully we find grass, which I think I can see over there. And it's always better if you can chop your trees down if they are oak trees, because you'll get an apple and then you can just eat your apple. So we're still near the water, which is good. You'll need water to grow your seeds. And you have 10 minutes. You would know that if you'd watched the surviving one. Okay. Okay, so we'll let these despawn while we run around getting seeds. And then we need to make a hoe, we need to make some torches, and then we'll be fine. So let's make a couple of torches to start with. There you go. Not a lot, but enough to keep us going. And then we'll need to make a hoe. And hopefully we'll get quite a few seeds here and get them grown. It's important to get them grown before you head down because it does take a long time to grow. And you do need food for travelling. I suggest you don't go looking for a village until you've got quite a bit of food on you. So it's important to get your wheat farm going straight away. So you don't get many seeds as you bash around. 5, it takes 3 for a loaf. We need 3 wheat, so we need at least 3. 6, we can get 12, that would be a good start. We've got 6, it's a hopeless start, folks. No, not doing very well on the seafront, but this might happen to you, so it's good that you can see this. Oh, maybe you will. Okay, and we need to be thinking about it getting dark as well. What I'll do is I'll skip the night, so come out the next day and you can see what's happening there, how long it takes for your seeds to grow. I think they're the only things that I found that are a problem in Minecraft. Playing vegan, it's obviously harder because you're going to be really stuck for things. But I know there's modded games out there that people have done in a vegan style, so you can play them, which would be your answer. If you want to play the vanilla, I think you're going to have to play as a vegetarian. Okay, so you've only got 8, so you plant them near the water. Precious little seeds. Set some floating over there. No, it's apples. Oh, some more. No. If you come across a skeleton and you kill a skeleton, you get bone meal from the bones. You could use that to accelerate the growth. I think the most important thing is not to use up your food bars by running around the place or trexing up and down steps, up and down a lot. So it would be important for us to make look, there's a brown mushroom over there. Pretend we didn't see that because we're playing it a different way, so you can see how you can do it this way. We've got our apple, so we're not going to start an apple. That will give us 2 haunches back, so we're fine. Now I think what we need to do is get our stairs sorted because that's going to be a problem. I don't want to be jumping up and down all the time like a maniac. So I'm going to do it half slabs to start with because I haven't got any cobble, but once you've got loads of cobbles, then no, that's the wrong place. We can do stairs that way. Okay, there we go. This might take you a bit of time to do, so it's good to start early before it gets night time. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Don't do that, folks. That's the wrong thing to do. Okay, let's put the torch down here. Oh, then I jumped. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. It's weird hanging over like that, isn't it? Bunny playing in the water. Oh, got another apple. Please keep your eye out for apples. And we can build over the top because we don't want to be out at night when nasties are spawning. I need to come up, I think, a bit. I need a bit more. I need to come up. Yeah, I think we do. I need to come up that way. So that off. Let's hope we've just got enough to sort ourselves out. No, that's wrong. But we'll have enough room to get in and out. Okay, so you do have 10 minutes. I don't know where the sun's gone to. So you should have enough time to do all this, especially if you know, just take it easy. Don't overthink it too much or panic like I normally do. There we are. I think we saw the sun just go. I think it was just getting night time. Yeah, look, in dark. There you have it. You've survived as a vegetarian. You got your apple. You're okay. You're not going to starve to death. I don't know why I'm doing it too. It's very odd, isn't it, folks? What I suggest you do is once you're down here, cook up a bit more charcoal, make yourself some more torches, and maybe find some iron, because then you'll have better tools, and then you'll have you can get shears, get a shield, and get a bed going. So we're just going to wait for it to be daytime, and I'll see you then. So here we are at the bottom of my cave that I've been digging. There is a cave behind here. So I've stopped there, and I think it's probably daylight because 10 minutes is up. I just wanted to show you that you can do it with the half slabs without any problem. And look, I've not lost any hearts at all. So I've been doing very well. I found some coal, so I won't have to do the charcoal anymore. I've got plenty of resources here, so what I suggest you doing the next day, go out and get some more leaves, seeds, and just collect as much as you can. Now I have a terrible habit of losing where I am, so I'm gonna stick lots of lights around so I can see. So your next day you need to go out. If you find mushrooms, get them. As I say, we're not doing it. We're doing it the hard way, so I can show you. Try and get a few more seeds going. The more you can grow, obviously, the more chance you're going to have to get the wheat going quicker. Oh, there's a creep over there. Look at that. So I don't want to be jumping too much because I'm trying to save my energy. So we can walk this side. And it's always worth just having a little scout around where you've set up base, because you might literally be next door to a village and you only needed to just walk around the corner and see it. Another way of travelling round to conserve your food is by boats, because when you're in a boat it doesn't take any of your food haunches, so it's always a really good way of being able to get round quickly. The thing you need to do is pillar up just to have a look where you are. So look, there's a dog there, so if you wanted to get a dog and you can get some bones, you can tame that. You should pick these up and have a look around so you can find any red mushrooms. Take coordinates of where your base is. Don't like the idea of that skeleton there, that creeper there. Don't want him blowing up your crops. It's moving away, there you go. So I think that's all we need to cover for how to survive as a vegetarian. I might tag that onto how to survive your first day, because I think it's going to be quite short. So if I have, enjoy the 2 episodes together as well. Thank you for choosing the video.